But yeah, let's get started. Let's get moving. So stand on up, bringing your feet together, a comfortable distance apart. Inhale, take a big breath in, reaching your hands up to the ceiling, opening up that rib cage, and then exhale, arms can float back down. Inhale, take those arms all the way up, look up, stretch up, interlace your fingers, reaching up to the ceiling, lengthen the spine, little slight back bend, and as you exhale, let's come down into forward fold. In your forward fold, let your head hang, crown of the head to the floor. Soft bend in your knees to rest your ribcage on your thighs. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And pedal those legs out, swaying those hips side to side. Whatever feels good, just stretch down your spine and in your hamstrings. And then let's walk the feet out a little wider than the hips. Toes are still facing forward. Press down with those outer heels. Inner thighs spiral back behind you. Now you can stay here with your hands down on the floor for support, or take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and extend them overhead. From here, hands can come back down to the ground, and then we're going to straighten out the back. So reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone stays behind you. One hand down on the ground, other hand lifts up. Look toward that lifting hand, pull that opposite hip back. Stretch in the waist, spinal twist, and then switching sides when ready. Inhale, other hand lifts up, exhale, twist the other way. And hand comes back down. Walk those feet back closer together, a little bend in the knees as needed. And then inhale, we're gonna roll on up, vertebrae by vertebrae, articulating through the spine. Stacking ribs over hips, shoulders over hips, and then let's take that wider stance to start. So your toes are slightly turned out, same with your knees. We're gonna start coming down into a squat. So knees reaching out in line with toes, little lift through your chest, tailbone reaches down, inhale, and then exhale, press up to standing. So warming up those legs, knees stretch out over toes. Feel a little squeeze on that exhale, your inner thighs, those deep core muscles lifting you up. So core lifting up pelvis, pelvis helping to pull those legs straight. For 4, and then we're gonna add on a bit. 3, arms can move with you, they can stay at your hips. Last 2 like this. Last 1, inhale down, exhale up. Adding on just a bit. Inhale down in your squat. Exhale, we're gonna lift onto the toes. Inhale, press those heels down. Exhale, come up to standing. Inhale, get low. Heels lift. Heels lower. Press up. Inhale down. Exhale, heels up. Inhale, push those heels down. Exhale, stand. 4 more. Down. Heels, push them down. Stand it up. Last 3. Heels lift. Heels lower. Come to standing. 2 more. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of balance. Push them down. All the way up. Last 1. Squat. Heels. Heels down. And lift. Back to those regular squats for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, holding on our last one, 3, 2, last one, we're gonna hold. So keeping that squat, you're gonna squeeze through the inner thighs, inhale, legs are open, exhale, right leg's gonna meet the left, coming down into that kind of twisted parallel squat, so I'm facing in a diagonal. Inhale, open, step out, exhale, squeeze in. 8, stay low, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, landing with our feet together, 1. Down in our squat, right leg is gonna kick the one that came in, knee and toes to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Sitting into the back of those legs, and adding in a little V-shaped arm, reaching out, helping to lift through the chest. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Leg is gonna tap out, reach to the ceiling, and then hug elbows down, round the back, standing crunch. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, ribs to hip, belly button to spine as you lift that knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, same leg kicks for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay low. Opening out, inhale, squeeze it together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can feel that pull into the core, ribs together. 3, we'll hug the inner thighs. 2, last one, stay open, down and up. Knees out over toes. Sitting to the back of the legs. Feeling that lift on the exhale, all the way up and in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Squat, heels lift, lower, stand up. Get low to the toes, heels down. And dropping just a little bit lower as you push those heels down. That's it. Down, heels, heels down, all the way up. Last 3, 2, final 1. Heels down, and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay low in 2, stay low, last 1. Inhale, exhale, other side. Open up, inner thighs squeeze together, ribs toward your belly button. Hug that midline. Open, hug in, stay low. Final 5, hug in. 4, drag that foot. 3, 2, last 1. Down in your squat, other leg, left leg kicks. Inhale, exhale. Again, that V-shaped arm, helping to lift the chest, coming up tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes tap. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Lengthening the abdominal wall, scoop, ribs to hips. Lift, scoop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Inhale down, kick left leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low. Open, inhale. Hug back to that side. Drag your foot on the ground. Final part. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. Shake those legs out. Give yourself a little stretch. And we're going to come down to the floor. Little screen shift. And get a little bit more view from the ground. All right. So, as you come down, stay just laying down on carpet, but if you have a mat, that works too. Legs are going to reach out in front. And hands are going to come behind your head. Move some furniture today so I can really stretch out fingers and toes. So we'll pull those front ribs together. Same with those inner thighs. And then let's start with those arms. So arms are going to come down to your side, pressing down, keeping those collarbones wide. And then they float back up and overhead. Pressing your shoulder blades down into the floor. Arms up. 2 more with just the arms, and we'll add those legs in. Inhale. Exhale, reach to the fingertips, press down. Last one with just the arms. Pressing down. Now we're going to add in one leg at a time. So inhale, arms are reaching overhead. As you exhale, right leg goes up. Arms go down, keeping your tailbone down, that flat back. Inhale, arms go up. Right leg down, exhale, left leg, alternating legs. Keeping that long spine against the ground, back to that right leg. Both hips, your booty flat on the floor. Inhale as you get that stretch, fingers to toes. Exhale as the arms and legs kind of make that cross position. Do one more on each side. Inhale, feel that length. Exhale, pressing to the back of the arms, sweeping that leg up, reach through the toes. Switch. Now you can stay here. Let's try both legs together. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, arms down, both legs lift up. Maybe over hips, maybe a little bit more in front of you to keep the tailbone down. Inhale, legs extend, arms extend. Exhale, switch. Now if this is putting too much pressure in your lower back, just go back to one leg at a time, alternating. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch. Hands down, legs up. Legs down, arms up. And switch. Final 4. Inhale. And exhale. 3. Last 2. And final 1. Inhale. And exhale. Legs go down, arms go up. Inhale. Exhale, we do just the arms again, but adding in head, neck, shoulder blades lifting, reaching forward, and then rolling down, lower back, upper back, neck, and head. Big inhale. Exhale, press your legs into the ground. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Reach with those fingertips. Peel it down with control. Beautiful. Reaching forward, head, neck, shoulder blades lift. Roll it down, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and head. Reach, lift, peel it down. How about 2 more? Reaching forward, legs connected on the floor. Last one. Roll it down. Now we're gonna lift and hold. Head, neck, shoulder blades lifted, belly scoops in. Right leg is gonna come up. Reaching for your hamstring, calf, or ankle, and then switch. Using that little pull on your leg to deepen that scoop in the stomach. Plug those shoulders in, hugging down in your underarm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can stay here or both legs together. Hands reaching forward, legs lower, lift, hands behind the head. Or continue to reach out. A little added challenge, you can take them back behind you. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a little roll, side to side, forward and back. And then from here, we are going to flip over. So working into a lot of glutes, hamstrings. We'll get into some core and then still kind of the legs, inner and outer thighs. So we're gonna flip all the way over, coming down onto your stomach. Create a little resting place for your head. So you can bring your forehead down to the center or turning to the side to help you see. Start with my right leg, that's my leg closest to you. Feel a little stretch of your ribs away from your hips. So I'm just kind of shimmying my rib cage forward a bit. So there's some length in the lower back. We're gonna start with our right leg curling in. So you'll feel a squeeze behind the knee. Bringing that toe in and then stretching back out. So hamstring curl, pulling the back leg in and out. 6, not too bad to start. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one we're gonna hold. Squeeze behind the knee. Now pulsing that toe up to the ceiling. Feel the front of the hips press down into the floor. Feeling a little burn in your glute, back side, back of the thigh. They're 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that knee, extend the leg. Now we're gonna keep our leg a little straighter, picking the leg back behind us. Reaching those toes out, lifting the back of the thigh, even the inner thigh, up to the ceiling. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna kind of combine those movements. Leg lifts, curl in, reach out, and down. Lift, squeeze, straighten, and lower. 6, curl in, reach out, and down. 5, curl, extend, lower. 4, bend, reach, and down. 3, curl, reach, and lower. Last 2, curl in, reach out, and down. Last one, lift, curl, extend, and lower. Final part, leg is gonna hover up, so lift the leg, tap it out to the side, bring it back, and lower. Lift, tap side, lift, bring it down. Lift, tap side, lift, bring it down. Good. Lift, tap side, lift, bring it down. Lift, tap side, lift, and lower. 4, side, and down. 3, tap side, lift, and lower. Final 2, up, out, up, and down. Last one, lift, tap side, lift, and lower. Awesome. Roll onto your left side. So we're coming down to those stacked hips. Left hip down, left shoulder down. Head can rest in your hand, or all the way down on your biceps. You create that little lift underneath your rib cage so that you're not just lounging on that bottom side. Heels the other knees apart. We were here yesterday. But instead of our clam, we're gonna do a frog kick or diamond kick. Right hand can come onto your hip for balance or in front of you. Extending those legs up, yeah, I got room. Hug those inner thighs together, and then pull those legs in to feel that scoop from the pelvic floor right up behind your belly button. Try to bring those heels in as close as you can. Extend out and bend in. Working all around your waist to help you balance. We'll squeeze those shoulder blades together behind the back. We'll hug those front ribs together. Reach out, inner thigh squeeze, pull it in. Heels stay connected. And legs lifted, if possible, off the ground, balancing on that bottom hip. 8, 7, 6, looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it out. Cross your feet. Cross your feet. Feet hovering off the ground, wrapping at those ankles, squeezing those inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot's on top, rolling all the way over onto your back. So that little cross of your feet, inner thighs wrapped together. Like before, we're gonna take our hands overhead, as far as you can take them. And then we're gonna reach toward our toes. I'll scoot forward a second so I don't hit the couch. But reaching toward your feet, you're gonna roll up, head, neck, shoulder blades. Feel that scoop in your stomach. Rolling up a little bit further. Keep that wrap of your legs. That's gonna help hold them in place. And then we're gonna fold. Sweeping our hands back behind us, tucking the chin, rounding in the back. Fingertips reach forward and then rolling down. A little more room. Tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and head. And then repeat. Reaching forward toward your feet. Belly scoops in, open that back rib cage. Stretching your fingertips behind you. Reach those arms forward, roll it down. Peeling down, inner thighs hug together. Awesome, reaching up. Maybe adding some pulses. You take those hands back, squeezing palms together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it forward, peel it down. Awesome, reach it forward, roll it up. Round the back, belly scoops in, pulse forward. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips reach forward, pressing down, tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck and head. Roll it up. And fold. Pulse forward. 3, 2, 1. Reach it forward, roll it down. 2 more. Fingertips reaching, tucking the chin. Curving over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulses. Peel it down. Final round. Add folds. Pulse forward. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, peel it down. Hands come back down to your side. Hovering our legs off the floor. We're gonna crisscross the feet just like you did on your side. If you feel some tension in your lower back, you can lift up your head. It'll help keep that lower back a little bit more supported. 8, keep that breath going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hug those knees in. Give them a stir one way, the other. Rolling yourself back up so you can flip back around. Grab a sip of water, towel off. I'm gonna switch to the other direction so that when I lay down, my left leg is closest to the screen. So, coming back down and getting our second side in. So as you come down, chest the room behind me, getting your pelvis, front of the hips pressed down into the floor, and you want to feel a little like stretch, like I'm just kind of shimmying my rib cage forward, getting as much length through the lower back as I can. And then resting your head down, forehead can go straight down, or I'm gonna look to the side so I can see the screen, see you guys. Little hug of those inner thighs together, lifting with the back of the leg, toes reaching out. We're gonna curl and bring it down. Squeeze behind the knee and extend. Pull it in. You can stay on the floor for now. You might feel a little lift. You pull through the back of the leg. Four more. Curl in 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold. Curl behind the knee, and then taking those toes straight up to the ceiling. Nice. 8. Full 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee down, leg extends. Now taking our toes as far back behind us as we can, and lift the back of the leg to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on that curl. Leg lifts, squeeze behind the knee, reach the toes out and lower. Lift, squeeze in, reach out and down. Lift, squeeze in, reach out and down. Lift, squeeze in, kick and lower. Lifting at the back of the thigh, hug behind the knee, reach toes out and down. Lift, bend in, straighten and lower. Lift, bend in, straighten out and down. Final one. Lift, curl in, extend out and lower. Final part. Left leg lifts, tap it side, lift it up and down. Reach toes straight back, tap out to the side, bring it back and lower. Lift, tap side, lift, bring it down. lift, tap side, bring it back, and lower. Lift, tap side, lift, and lower. Reach back, tap to the floor, out and side, little diagonal, lift it back, and down. Lift, tap it side, good. Lift it up, and lower, last one. Lift, tap it side, lift it up, and lower. Roll onto your right side. Stacking those hips, scoop those right ribs off the ground, head in your hand, or down on that shoulder, upper arm, bicep. Have your hips stacked, shoulders stacked. We'll pull those front ribs together to help create that scoop. Bending your knees so your heels are coming in line with your tailbone. Pelvis stays in place, so again, that core stability. Use your left hand on your hip or in front of you for balance. Legs extend out, so pushing from the stomach all the way out, inner thighs squeeze together, hovering off the ground. And then bend the knees in, pulling up and in through those lower abs. Press out, sideways frog kick, bring it in. Inner thigh squeeze, pull in. Squeeze out, and get that lift too as you extend the legs, hovering off the floor. Adjusting when needed. Reach out, pull it in. Inner thighs hug together, scoop it in. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Hold it out, legs reach out, and then crisscross those feet. Hugging at the ankles, wrapping those inner thighs, lifting those right ribs off the ground for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot on top, and roll it over. Hips level across, even with that cross in your legs. Reach to the toes, hug inner thighs in. Arms reaching to the ceiling or overhead. Inhale as you exhale, fingertips reach to the ceiling. Lifting up your head, tucking the chin, neck, upper back, pulling, pulling, pulling. Scooping ribs to hips, belly button to spine. Open that back rib cage, fold over. Sweep your hands behind you. And arms sweep out to the side and forward. Peel it down, tailbone. Lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and head. Inhale, exhale, hands reaching forward. And fold. Reaching forward, peel it down. Evenly through both sides of the back, even with that cross in our legs. And then maybe adding on those pulses, rolling up, head, neck, upper back, mid back, and lower. Fold it over, pulse hands behind the back. 4, 3, 2, 1, like you're trying to clap them together. Reach it forward, lower, roll it down. Reach. Rounding up, open up that back rib cage, fold it over, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, stretch out through those fingertips, and peel it down. Reaching arms, rolling up the spine. Stretch open wide that back rib cage, hug palms together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach fingertips forward, peel it down. Last couple reps. Pressing your legs into the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Peel it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Reach forward, rolling up. Folding over. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, peel it down, tailbone, lower back, upper back, neck, and head. Last 2 reps. Scoop over, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, peel it down. Final repetition. Rolling up. Scoop, fold, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, beautiful, peel it down, tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, and head. And then from your arms at your side, legs lift, crisscrossing the feet. Keeping your head down, lower back close to the floor. If needed, left head, neck, and shoulder blades. So you're taking hands behind your head to help keep that lower back from arching off the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, hug those knees in. Give yourself a second to stretch. You'll circle those knees one way, then the other. Rocking side to side. And rolling yourself up. You guys are doing awesome. We're making progress here. Continuing to work into our core, some legs, and then we're gonna flip over, coming to hands and knees. So a little more upper body too. Stacking your hands right underneath your shoulders so that the creases in your wrists face forward. And your knees are underneath your hips. I don't think it really matters which way you face because we're not doing like a left and right, just kind of all balanced center here. So you're going to have a little space between your legs and then tucking your toes because eventually those hips are gonna lift. Looking forward and down, wrists right underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, that's important. Awesome, okay. So inhale, taking that breath. As you exhale, we're gonna round the back, pressing through the palms, scooping your stomach in to create that cat arch. Maybe feeling a little drop in the tailbone, but glutes are relaxed. Inhale, lengthen back out, long flat back. And then exhale, pushing into the toes out through those heels. Hips are gonna lift, keeping that long flat back into that pike position, kind of like a downward dog. Inhale, knees slowly tap down, head and heart reaching forward, flat back. Exhale, scoop, rounding the spine, wide back rib cage. Inhale, lengthen back out, heart reaching forward. And then exhale, lifting the hips. Inhale, knees float down. All fours. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, all fours, lengthening out. Exhale, legs straighten. Inhale, knees float down. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lengthen, heart forward, flat back. Exhale, hips lift. Final round. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hips lift. Now we're gonna stay here, finding that length in your spine. It's okay if your heels are lifted, but they're heavy. Make sure you have some room behind you. All right, so from here, we're gonna lift our either leg. We'll keep alternating. Leg lifts up. Then we're gonna kind of pull forward into a plank, shoulders over wrists. Knee coming into that opposite elbow. Kick that leg back up, lifting your hips. Leg lowers. Inhale, coming into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, scoop. Belly button pulling in, long flat back. Inhale, other leg lifts up. Clearing those hips. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow, shoulders over wrists. Look forward between your hands. Inhale, leg lifts up and back. Exhale, leg comes down. Inhale into your plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lift those hips. Lift back, back to our first leg. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Shift weight forward, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, back to that pike, leg extends. Exhale, leg lowers. Inhale, heart reaching forward, plank. Exhale, back to that pike. Second leg. Inhale, legs lifts back. Plank, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, extend it back, leg lifts. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, slide into that plank. Exhale, back. Inhale, first leg lifts. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, pike. Inhale, second leg lifts. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, take it back, kick. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, flat back pike. One more time on each side. Inhale, first leg up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow, plank. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, foot comes down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lift. Last time, last side. Inhale, leg back. Exhale, plank, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, lift it back. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, shift into your plank. And then exhale, knees can come down. Keep breathing, shift those hips back and stretch it out. Lifting your palms to the ceiling, walking your hands one way, a little off to the hips, then the other. Maybe resting that forehead down onto the floor for a few breaths. And then we'll come to laying down one last time. So a lot of what we've today has kind of been working through the middle of our body. So I wanted to add in something with a little bit more twist. So as you come to laying down, one of my favorite exercises, we do it quite a bit. Feet are gonna open up, maybe about the distance of your mat. Arms are gonna open up to the side. So we're gonna be reaching arm and opposite toes together, keeping your hips in place, so it doesn't matter which leg is lifting up, trying to keep your pelvis, your booty, both sitting bones, balanced on the ground. So I'm gonna keep my head down on the first two. Reaching right fingertips to my left toes. You don't have to touch, but you feel a little bit of that across your core from opposite shoulder to hip. And then inhale, we open back up. And then exhale, other side, opposite fingers and toes coming toward each other. And back. Now as I go back to the first side and reach my right hand up, I can pick up that right shoulder blade, kind of look over my left shoulder and peel up with that twist, being a little bit more deep and scoop in the stomach. Same thing to the other side. Fingers and toes come together and peeling back down, shoulder blade, neck and head. You can also take your hand behind your head, reaching with your elbow and tricep for a little added neck support, so up to you. Then just keep alternating. You want to keep your head down the whole time, that is fine. A little push into that opposite hand helps too. Opening across the chest. Lift and twist. Peel it down. Lift, twist, reach. Peel back to the floor. That's good. Feel that sweep through the back leg. You don't have to touch your toes. Again, more important about that pelvic stability than actually making contact with your foot and hand together. Last couple ones. Lift, twist. Roll it down. Lift, twist. Pull into the waist. Roll it down. Final 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Final 1. Roll it all the way down. Squeeze those legs together. Bend those knees in so your feet are together. Inner thighs wrapped in, tailbone down. Reaching up those fingertips. Rolling up and neck and shoulder blades. We're going to start with a little scoop, bringing your knees in toward you. Tapping toes right back down. You need hands behind your head at any time. Please take them there. If not, keep that reach out with the fingertips. Using that reach down into the sides of your underarms to help the head stay lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final 1. Hold those legs up, bicycle forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bicycle backwards. So this feels funny to me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those legs in, roll down. You guys, you did it. Give yourself a squeeze, a hug. Job well done. Let's continue to take a little extra stretch. Reach for the outside borders of your feet. Draw those knees down into the sides of your rib cage, so opening the legs up a bit. Flexing your feet, feet press into your hands, and bend those elbows wide, pulling down on your feet. So internal tension, legs pushing up, arms pulling down. Feel the widening of your shoulder blades, your hips, and rock side to side, massaging out that space. Pulling that left heel in a little bit closer, reaching that right leg out. Doesn't have to straighten all the way, lowering your hand grip if that helps. And then switch. Left leg reaches out, right heel pulls in. Both knees draw together, rolling forward and back. Coming up to those sitting bones, reach those legs out. Take a nice forward fold. Inhale, hands reaching up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, reaching out toward your toes, leading with the heart as far as you can. And then softening over. Stomach softens, chest softens, front of the throat softens. Light bend in the knees if that helps. Using your hands for support, inhale, walk your way back up. Bringing those legs into a comfortable little cross. Finish with a little twist for our spine. Inhale, hands reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, twist, left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Maybe looking over that back shoulder. Inhale, reaching back up, and then exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, lengthen, crown of the head to the ceiling. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, and then exhale, release. You guys keep moving, keep stretching. If there's anything else that would feel good into your body, do it now, do it throughout the day. It's a really great stress relief.